Hi friends, welcome to Answer. So today it is the 73rd episode in the geography series. So today we are going to discuss about another country, and that country is the country known as Papua New Guinea. So Papua New Guinea is a country that is located in Oceania, or just the Australian continent. Yes. So that it comprises the eastern half of the island known as New Guinea. Yes. So and it also has a lot of offshore islands which are in the Melanesia part of Oceania. Yes, so let's just draw. This is the mainland Papua New Guinea on the main New Guinea island. Next there are some small islands, Bougainville, next New Britain and New Ireland. So original, very original names. Yeah. So first the capital of Papua New Guinea is a city here. Wait, I'll use another color. Known as Port Moresby. Here, yes. And it is the world's third largest island country. Yes. So in first place there is Indonesia, which is the country which directly borders it, the only country which borders Papua New Guinea, and then in second place there's Madagascar, and finally in third place Papua New Guinea. It's not kind of new, but yeah. Okay, so the area of Papua New Guinea is 4,622,000 next 840 square kilometers, which make it the 54th largest country in the world. So third largest island country, 54th largest country. That means there are a very few amount of large island countries. Yes. So the official languages of Papua New Guinea are, so first there will be English, because it was mostly colonized by the English in history. Sometimes for some small period by Japanese, and for some time the northern half by the Germans. That's the only points where it was not controlled by the English or the British. Yes. So next there's a native language known as Hirimotu. I think I didn't pronounce it correctly. Yes. And last and finally, the one and only Papua New Guinea sign language. We can't speak it. We just show it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Next, the indigenous languages of Papua New Guinea are, so inside Papua New Guinea there are more than 851 languages. It is a pretty diverse place, just like most other mega diverse countries, which it is one of the 17 mega diverse countries. So ethnic groups, the main ethnic group in Papua New Guinea are the Papuans. Yes. So first, how did this country even get its name? Yes. So it got the name New Guinea because when some explorers saw the people near the Guinea region of Africa, they thought it was. So again they went to here, and they thought those people look like the people from Guinea. So they named this island New Guinea, and Papua came to the country because the main ethnic group there is Papuans. Yes. So yeah. Next, the religion in Papua New Guinea is 85.5% Christian. 95.5% Christians, in which 64.3% are Protestant Christians and 26% are Catholics. Yes. Meanwhile, 5.2% of these Christians are other sects of Christianity. Yes. Meanwhile, 3.1% of the population are just completely unspecified. We don't exactly know their religion. And finally, 1.4% of the population, they are just other religions like the native religions inside the country, which there are a lot of them because it's pretty diverse. Yes. So next, the population of Papua New Guinea is 8.9 million people. Pretty less populated compared to the surrounding countries around it. Next, the currency in Papua New Guinea is the kina. The kina. Yeah. Next, it is mostly covered by tropical rainforest. Literally, it is. So there's the equator, right? The equator is just miss. That's the equator. This is Papua New Guinea. It doesn't even touch it, but it just goes like that. Just a miss over the head of Papua New Guinea. It should have been ashamed because of that miss, that small miss. How can that happen? Yeah. Next, the long Papuan Peninsula here is known as the bird's tail because look at it. It kind of looks like a tail of the bird. And if you see the flag of Papua New Guinea, there is something like something there, right, in yellow. So that thing is a bird. Yes, that is a bird that is like the national bird of Papua New Guinea. Yes, it has a pretty good name. I think the bird of paradise. Yes. So next, it is situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire. So the Pacific Ring of Fire. So this is a large ring around the Pacific Ocean which just has lots of volcano, lots of tectonic activity, leading to many earthquakes, many volcanoes. So this is why Japan, those countries on the eastern side of Asia and sometimes in North America also has a lot of earthquakes, a lot of them, because of this ring of earthquakes around the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ring of Fire, but it does not make a full ring. At Antarctica it just closes. That means we should call it the U of the half ring of fire of Pacific Ocean, something. So it is a very mega diverse country, one of the only 17 countries in the whole world, including other countries like India, Brazil, like those. Yes. So many of these diverse animals are mainly marsupial mammals. Yes. So they are also present here just like in Australia, as both of them were once unified. Yes, once in a continent known as Sahel before Ice Age, before the ice melted, leading the land bridge to close. That's why they both are pretty close. Yeah. So this is Australia to the south, almost touches it. But there is the Torres Strait, which completely divides them in the middle. So these marsupial animals are most likely not kangaroos, but because kangaroos are just native to Australia only, but there are other marsupials too. Marsupials here means animals which carry their babies inside their stomach. They have pocket. They can store literally anything. Meanwhile, we don't have a built-in pocket. So sad. Yes. See, this for today about Papua New Guinea. And last and finally, we need to draw the flag. One last thing. It is a pretty complicated flag. Next, it has a red thing here, a stripe like this. It has some stars in white here inside the blue field. It is showing the Southern Cross, a constellation which is very popular in southern hemisphere. It is even on the Australian flag, even New Zealand's. Okay, some of those stars. And last and finally, in the red area, there's the yellow bird, which I mentioned before. Yes, it is colored in yellow, but not in real life, just on the flag. See, that's for today about Papua New Guinea. Bye.